All right, we're back to Benue State, where we understand that the president has now arrived, probably on his way now to the government house. What you're seeing there are live pictures from Benue State.
The sincere truth is that what they need is not the president being there. They need to get a task force that can get all this information, gather all this data about all these gangs and all these things that are killing people. And after they get a lot of small technology like drones for surveillance, it doesn't need to be that high tech. Even Ukraine, that's in a war, at the beginning of the war, they were able to make drones. We have all this expertise. The big issue is that the government just don't want to do anything. So it makes it feel like it's just hopeless and useless. And people are just dying in drones. But to be honest with you, it just doesn't make any sense. This stuff that they're talking about, the president being there, is completely useless. What's he gonna be there to do? There's nothing. They don't need him there. What they need is the best guys, the high capable guys. And to be honest, we have smart people in this country. There are 200 million people. A lot are educated. You can get guys, they can make drones, they can do a lot of surveillance, gather data, know the pattern movements, their warehouse, where they stay, and apprehend all of them.
What you're seeing there are live pictures from Benue State. The president there in handshake with officials of Benue State. We also understand that 6 governors of the North Central region are in that state. In that state to receive the president in Makurdi. The president will be addressing security challenges there after a severe attack in Yewata, Guma local government area that left scores of people, over 100 people. Some have said to have lost as much as 20 members of their families. That's how serious that.
Just imagine, over 100 people have lost 20 members of their family in just one region. That's literally, the whole community is almost empty. You know, so that's why, like I said, they don't need all these president coming to see this and that. That's just pointless. What they need is strategy, people with expertise, technology. You don't need that kind of high advanced stuff. Just little drones for surveillance to gather data where all these henchmen stay. That way you can launch operation to clear them out. I'm pretty sure that will make a huge difference.
That crisis is in that state. It is not new, but just recently escalated in Benue State. We also understand that emergency response have been attending to those who have been displaced and have been moved to Makurdi in a temporary camp. All of those issues, I'm sure, is what the residents of Benue State are looking forward to the president addressing. The mood he is going to meet, the reception, we understand, is somber and a bit mild, because this is not a fanfare. This is about loss of lives and property in Benue State.